So my computer wasn't working very well for me the other day. It was slow, it was choppy, it wasn't downloading things as fast as I wanted to, which I may be a little impatient, but that's for another story. So why is it that my computer was running so slow? It took a friend of mine looking over my shoulder to say, Chris, you have like 100 tabs open. Maybe that's your problem. Hey everyone, Dr. Jones with another weekly message for you. And this week, I want to talk about the idea of having too many tabs in our lives open and being able to focus so that we're not slow, we're not choppy, we don't get run down. And much like the computer screen, I'm hoping that many of you can relate if you keep a lot of tabs open. Many of you oftentimes, and this is me included, have too many tabs open. We've got too many things going on at once. And often, we see that as a badge of honor almost. We say we can multitask and we can do different things like that. Now, for a long time, I've been one to say that there's no such thing as multitasking. What you're doing is rapid task switching in your brain. And then I heard somebody in a book, they were writing about the idea of multitasking, and they got in a conversation with somebody else that said, no, you can multitask. Think of the times that you've been watching TV, you pull out your phone and maybe you're playing a game, maybe you're checking email, maybe you're scrolling social media, and you're doing those two things at the same time. They're two tasks. What we can't do is multi-focus. Think about that for a second. What we can't do is multi-focus. The only way we can be 100% on a task that we're trying to accomplish or a goal that we're trying to get to is to put 100% of our focus into it. That's the only way we can make sure that we do the best possible version of it. Now, the idea of having too many tabs open, think about in our lives where we have this errand to run, we have this person that needs this, we have to complete this task, we have to go do this, we have to pick up that, we get on a hamster wheel, we never slow down. So here's the challenge. I want you to build some routines into your day that help you slow down, that close out those tabs. Now, there are multiple ways to do this. Me personally, to help me focus on different things and close out tabs, I have a morning routine. And then when I'm driving to work, you can catch me listening to a podcast to pick up something educational on the way into work to help me prepare to be at work. When I leave work, it's time to switch my focus to my family and to close out all the other tabs that I've got going on. So what I do is I listen to something else like a book or something on tape to put me out of the work frame of mind and into the family frame of mind. Now you can do this multiple ways. You can have different strategies you use, but you need to spend some time closing out tabs. Here's the challenge. The challenge is to pick a routine in the morning or the afternoon that helps you switch that task. Maybe you turn off all your electronic devices, your screens, you don't do screen time for an hour before you go to bed. And that way you close down all those tabs and you get better sleep, which helps you refresh your memory and move things from short-term to long-term memory. Perhaps, and here's the black belt version of this test, why don't you go cell phone or electronic device free for a weekend and watch how many tabs you close down so you can run more efficient, smoother, and more in-depth on those things that are important to you in your personal life. That's it. That's all I've got this week. Take that challenge. Close down those tabs so that you can be fresher and more efficient in getting where you want to be. I appreciate you taking the time to listen. I never take it for granted. You have yourself a great week while you are being purposeful, acting with integrity, and continuing to build your character.